afternoon and welcome to Look North. I'm Adam Powell. A 54-year-old man from Cumbria was remanded in custody after being charged with the rape and sexual assault of a 16-year-old girl. Peter Bennett of Croft Road in Brampton appeared at Carlisle Magistrates Court today. He'll next appear at Carlisle Crown Court on April the 20th. A new Championship Speedway season gets underway when Workington Comets take on Redcar Bears in West Cumbria in a fortnight's time. Today, some of the Comets riders, including a 16-year-old, tested out the new home track at Northside. Mark McAlinden reports.
These riders get up to speeds of 70 miles an hour as they race and slide around the track. For its fans and backers, it makes for compulsive viewing and thrilling sport.
It's been a long winter, and we've been building things up, and getting to this stage, it's exciting, with a new team. I would like to see us in the playoffs, chasing the top spot. West Cumbria is a strong sporting background for Speedway, it always has been.
Many of these riders first jumped on a Speedway bike as tiny tots, though few start out professionally before they're legally allowed to drive a car on the road.
You can reach up to about 70 miles per hour.
And there are no brakes on this, are there?
No, you've only got a clutch, which helps you to stop, really.
I bet you're just desperate to get out in a competitive race for the first time, are you?
Yeah, a little bit nervous, but hopefully it'll be alright.
For the Comets, local roots are vital too. Some of their juniors hope to graduate as soon as they can to the senior ranks.
It's good that Workington's given me the chance to ride for the Northern Junior League team and it's all helped me progress.
It's a long-term ambition.
Hopefully to ride for the Working Comets and maybe even further in maybe for Great Britain.
The action at Northside starts at 3 o'clock on Easter Saturday afternoon. Mark McAlinden, BBC Look North, Workington.
Rugby Union now, and it was back to league action for Newcastle Red Bulls. Quite a game at Franklin Gardens too. It finished Northampton Saints 28, Newcastle Red Bulls 27. 4 tries apiece and 2 losing bonus points for Newcastle. There'll be a larger than usual police presence in and around St James's Park for tomorrow's midday kick-off in the Tyne-Wear derby. It's the first time Newcastle and Sunderland have met on Tyneside in 10 years. The Magpies will need to bounce back from their 7-2 defeat in Barcelona, while Sunderland have lost their last 2 games, including defeating the FA Cup at League One side Port Vale. Head coaches from both clubs believe tomorrow will be a day for cool heads.
It's about playing the game with not the freedom, but you want to win, you want the big desire, you want the big togetherness, but it's emotion and control.
You need a little bit of everything. The anger, yes. The emotion, yes. The passion, yes, of course. And then you need to control it, and you need to be measured at times as well, because this is going to be hard enough and big enough for us just to focus on this.
Meanwhile, in the Championship, Middlesbrough drew 0-0 at Blackburn Rovers today. Borough are now without a win in their last 3 games. Despite dropping points, Middlesbrough remains second in the table after Ipswich drew 1-1 with Millwall. Lovely weather today. Will it continue? Here's Paul with the forecast.
Good evening. After a fine day today, clear skies as we head through this evening and into the night allows some mist and fog patches to reform. The cloud thickens up later in the night from the northwest, though that should stop most places from seeing an overnight frost. Tomorrow morning, that thicker cloud drifts in from the north, some patchy rain on it for a time, before eventually we start to see something drier and brighter follow on from the northwest later in the day. Westerly breeze, a wee bit cooler than it's been, temperatures peaking around about 13 Celsius, that's the mid-50s Fahrenheit. And then things turn more unsettled as we head through the coming week. A mostly dry day on Monday, but from Tuesday onwards it will be wet and windy at times and noticeably cooler. Some of those showers maybe a wee bit wintry at times over the hills, so make the most of it while it lasts.
That's it. Jerry Jackson will have your next update at around 10 to 6 tomorrow night. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.